Hashtag ASUS ROG Strix G16, 2025, Gaming Laptop Review Script. So we're looking at the ASUS ROG Strix G16 here, and it's sitting right around $2,400. That's a solid investment, so let's actually dig into whether this thing is worth your money. If you're thinking about grabbing one, link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. Let me walk you through what I've been using this for over the past couple weeks. First thing that jumped out at me was the performance. You've got the Ryzen 9 8940HX processor with 16 cores, and paired with the RTX 5070Ti, this thing absolutely handles whatever you throw at it. I was running Cyberpunk 2077 maxed out and staying above 145 frames at high settings, which is just smooth. But beyond gaming, if you're doing video editing or 3D rendering, the 32 threads mean your export times aren't going to make you want to pull your hair out. Rendering a 10-minute video that would normally take 20 minutes went down to about 14. That's real-time savings if you're a content creator. The display is something you'll actually notice every single day. 16 inches with that 165Hz refresh rate and 3 millisecond response time. Gaming feels buttery smooth, and the colors pop without being oversaturated. I was editing photos and the color accuracy is legitimately good for a gaming laptop. That's not always the case with ROG stuff, so this felt like a genuinely practical upgrade. RAM and storage are never going to be a bottleneck here. 64 gigs of DDR5 means you can have absolutely everything open without any slowdown. 2 terabytes of SSD storage is enough that you won't be constantly playing delete and re-download games. I had like 15 AAA games installed plus my entire photo library and never once thought about space. The cooling deserves a mention because some gaming laptops get uncomfortably hot under load. ASUS put some thought into this with their cooling setup, and even during extended gaming sessions, the temps stayed reasonable. The fans definitely spin up, so it's not silent, but it's not a jet engine either. Here's the honest take though. The pros are definitely there. The performance is absolutely what you're paying for, no compromises. The display is sharp and responsive. Build quality feels premium with that RGB Aura design, which looks clean without being obnoxious. But I've got a couple things to mention. The weight sits around 5.5 pounds, which is fine for a desktop replacement but not something you'd want in a backpack all day. Battery life is pretty modest too, maybe 4 hours of regular use. This is basically a desktop in laptop form, so if portability is important, that matters. Also, at this price point, you're paying partly for the ROG branding and design, which some people value and others don't. If you're serious about gaming and creating content, this delivers. It's not the cheapest option out there, but you're getting what you pay for. Check that Amazon link below to see current pricing and get it shipped to your door.